thought the revenge would stop at your computer screen. You thought wrong. Ready the stylus and prepare to vomit tiny multicolored balls on the Nintendo DS. It's Zuma's revenge for the thing I just said. Developed and published by those productivity killers at PopCap Games, Zuma's Revenge is a beast of a puzzle game. It's a sequel to the original Zuma, which was originally released in December of 2003. Of course, that game went on to become a huge hit, and now, finally, almost a decade later, Zuma is back, and it seeks revenge. Although one wonders why. I mean, you'd think Zuma would be content, what with its massively successful product and all. I guess one should never question a Zuma or its thirst for revenge. Revenge for what? Who freaking knows? Now, of course, with all due respect to the greatness that is Zuma, well, it's not exactly the most original game in the world. If you've played the game Puzzloop, which predates the first Zuma by about 5 years, you've basically played Zuma. If not, well, the concept is simple. You control a frog in the center of the screen. A frog with a disgusting, if life-saving habit of coughing up balls. Like marbles. Oh, grow up, Peter Pan, Count Chocula. And as you can see, his balls are colorful, which is, just fortunate because a string of the same kind of balls is steadily approaching. I mean, that's the last thing you want for the frog to be confronted with, something like that. That's traumatic stuff. So you aim those balls at the approaching balls, match colors and they disappear, do chain reactions, reap the bonuses, beat the level, save the frog from ball-induced trauma. Zuma's Revenge offers a few new twists to this familiar formula. Some levels require the frog to jump back and forth between two lily pads, while your chain of balls weaves between them. So instead of being locked in the center of the screen, you can move your frog for better positioning. In fact, this sequel really plays with the idea of positioning. There are other levels in which your frog is actually on a slider, which you can move from left to right across the screen. So you might have to slide to the left to get a clear shot at a target group, which adds a pretty interesting new element to the traditional Zuma gameplay. Although the DS version is coming more than 2 years after the original release, PopCap has added some new features exclusive to Nintendo's platform. Multiplayer is included, both local and online, and you also get daily Zuma challenges. Of course, it's also controlled with the stylus, and for a game like this, touch works brilliantly. Tapping to shoot is fast, it's easy, and it's accurate to the pixel. There's a whole lot of gameplay packed into this tiny little DS cartridge, and although this version doesn't have the same presentational flair, it's still the same Zuma. It's simple, fun, and frankly dangerously addictive. Now, I'm not certain what Zuma is upset about, but as long as its search for revenge results in games this good, I hope it never finds it. Besides, revenge, I mean, that's so much negativity. Master Shredder once sought revenge, and he ended up beneath, 1 million pounds of wood. Seek wisely, oh Zuma.